Hello and welcome to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And today I wanted to do a quick career reading and find out what's coming next in terms of career and financial endeavors for you. So take a look at the 3 cat stickers below, and when you've decided which one tickles your fancy, find your timestamps in the description below, and I will meet you at your reading. God bless. Hello and welcome group 1. So if you were drawn to the first sticker, don't worry, I'm from tech support. You are here in the right place. You could be good with tech, you could work with tech. For some, you could wear eyeglasses or work on a laptop, or in terms of media and processing analytics. Yeah, I just feel like there is analytical and logical people here who can get very tech savvy with it. So let's see what is coming next for you for group number 1 in terms of career. What's coming next for group number 1? Please and thank you. Oh, this one wants to come out. We have the scythe. Ooh. Fear, danger, inexperience, temporary breakup, quick pain. Okay, so number 10 can represent unity, fulfillment, but also the ending or closing of a cycle. And when we see the scythe, we think of the Grim Reaper. So this could actually mean you are starting a whole new work or career opportunity. And don't take this as a negative thing, because I feel like when it comes to career, maybe this change is a long time coming. Maybe there is something you need to cut ties with or cut cords from in order to move forward and up the career ladder. If you felt stuck, this could be your sign to free yourself. Take that scythe and free yourself from these chains that bind you, okay? So you could feel binded to your current career. Maybe you feel like you need it, and unless a better opportunity comes your way, you're kind of just sticking with it, gritting it out. But let's see, let's ask the tarot. What's coming next for group 1 in terms of career? Please and thank you. We have temperance. Okay. This is telling me that things will level out, even out. And if you feel unbalanced right now, you will balance out in terms of the career ladder. Yeah, so if you're stuck in one spot, temperance can be a very still energy, a very reflective energy, but it's a very fair energy too. So I do feel like fairness is coming your way, and maybe you're just taking that time out to reflect right now about what you really want. Can I get 2 more for group number 1, please and thank you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're reflecting, because it looks like the Queen of Pentacles here is looking in a mirror. So you're looking at yourself, you're looking at the past, the present, and the future. You're thinking ahead and wondering where you want to be in 5 years' time. And if you're not where you want to be right now, you're realizing that only you can make a change. Yeah. I'm looking at that picture and thinking of that song, Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. So there could be a message in there for some. And that song is about making a change. So group 1, I feel like you are making a change in your life, in your career. You're making a difference. So you could be an activist. Whatever it is you do, you could passionately care about. Yeah, I feel like your passion for what it is you do, what you love, that's rubbing off on others, and they're seeing themselves within you. You're acting as a mirror, and you're inspiring others by inspiring yourself to make a change. So if you have anything in mind, something you've been wondering about doing, a bold move, Spirit could be saying, yeah, stop looking in the mirror and go out and do it. You're ready for it. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, and look how this jester is doing these cartwheels, doing this handstand, and look, What's on top of the foot? Money. Money will land at your feet when you stop looking, stop reflecting, and get moving. Yeah, it's like moving your feet. Because under here, the reverse, look how stuck this jester looks. Yeah, you could feel in a stuck sort of jester energy right now. I'm thinking of the Steve Miller Band, The Joker. So yeah, you could kind of feel like, okay, everything feels like a joke right now, but you know, I know that I can have the world at my feet and I can have the world at my fingertips, but I need to just stop waiting, stop overthinking it, stop looking at myself and finding critique, and start looking at myself and telling myself, come on, let's go. You're ready. You're ready to make a change. You're ready to cut ties with whatever it is you need to. Even if you may look like the villain, in doing so, it's going to balance out your own happiness, your own finances. And I feel like your self-love will improve too. There's something that's been holding you back. Yeah, because the Temperance, it looks like she kind of has fallen angel wings. So yeah, you might feel like you have to fall from grace in order to get up where you need to be. And I mean, even going up the career ladder, it might mean stepping on some toes or on some heads along the way. But I feel like you're very logical, you're very analytical. So instead of stepping on others, you can cartwheel around them, cartwheel over them. You're outgrowing old situations, possibly even old people in your life. And you're realizing that whatever it is you need to cut off, it's going to be a catalyst for you to really make a difference and make a change in your life and in your career. So let's get some oracles up in here and see what is coming next for group 1 in regards to their career. That wanted to come out. What is coming for group 1 next in their career? Thank you. And will we get the tea? We will. Oh yes, we will. And even if you're working yourself hard or to the bone, I'm hearing, don't forget to stop for a tea break because you deserve it. Yeah, because when your passion is overloading, when you're passionate, when you're motivated, you may forget to even look after yourself. Yeah, because when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. So you just want to find something that gets you in that zone. So if you haven't been in the zone, if you haven't had that mojo feeling lately, it's coming back with a bang. But it might take you making a bold move first and doing something you've been procrastinating on doing. Yeah, so if you're in a stuck procrastination sort of energy, I feel like the movement is coming, but it's going to take you pulling the first move. It's going to take you using that scythe and actually, it might be hard. You might have to do something that is hard to do, but ultimately it's for your benefit. That's what Spirit is saying. We have hooked. Yeah, you could be hooked right now on certain people, a certain way of life. You could be in a lack or scarcity mindset. You could be hooked on the wrong people, the wrong things. And, you know, when you're hooked, you're kind of stuck, because if a fish is stuck on a hook, they're stuck there. I mean, they are dinner, they're brown bread. Unless that person is really kind and doesn't choose violence, doesn't choose to hurt others. And I feel like you're the sort of fisherman, fisherwoman, that even if you caught a fish, you'd put the fish right back, because you just have that appreciation for the cycle of life. And with that appreciation for the cycles of life, you know that some cycles have to close out before a new one can begin. And if you feel hooked or stuck or anchored by your addictions, I feel like this is you making the change and cutting yourself free from these addictions that keep you hooked, that keep you stuck. And instead of procrastinating and overthinking and looking at yourself critically, you're looking at yourself and telling yourself, don't worry, I can do it. And maybe it just takes you speaking to yourself differently and more of that self-love. And that is coming in for you, looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So I feel like if you have a LinkedIn or wherever it is that you show off your work, your portfolio, whatever it is that you do, I feel like people are looking at you, seeing if you're a right match. This could also be in terms of love. So if you're single, I do feel like you have admirers looking you up or even matching with you. So when it comes to finances and career, you are going to find that perfect match and you're going to be hooked. But I feel like you're still sussing out what it is you want to go and do next. And you could have plenty of options, not only in love, but in career. Right now, you could be dipping your toes and just seeing what's out there. Maybe you want to go with the flow, but maybe this go with the flow energy has made you feel a little bit anxious about, you know, where am I actually going to end up? And if you're thinking 5 years ahead, that's what you want to know is this the right choice? Is this the right change? And I feel like it is. Divination abuser. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to you, group number 1, I don't feel you're the type that needs to outsource your information. You can do your own studies, you can do your own research. And that's the thing, because there's looking you up here, there could be an ex who is still hooked on you, who is getting readings on you, who's looking you up. This could be a bit of an obsessive stalker-like energy. But I feel like you don't need any of these things in order to get where you need to be. And I feel like maybe you have been distracting yourself instead of acting. And Spirit is saying there's no time to ask questions, to question yourself, to look at yourself in the mirror and see the bad things. It's time for you to go out and show them what you're made of and use your strengths as your motivator. And even the things you consider your weaknesses, you can still find a logical and analytical way to use your weaknesses to your advantage. And that's the thing. I feel like even if people are trying to take advantage of you or see what they can do, you're at the stage where maybe you've accepted things in your career. You've worked in jobs you haven't been happy at in order to just survive. And I feel like you're out of survival mode now and you want to start living. And that includes what you do for a living. So even if you've plenty of options, also who you do for a living. So if you've plenty of options career-wise and even love-wise for some, you're going to be very choosy about who and what you really dive into. So you could just be dipping your toes right now, figuring out all the options out there. You could still be deciding what kind of career path you want to go down. We have gambling, taking a chance. So yeah, you need to cut something off and take a chance on yourself. The cards are in your favor, so it's time to start playing your hand. If you've been keeping your cards to your chest or your vest, it's time to put those cards on the table and show everyone what you've got and what you're made of. Group number 1. So we have magnetic attraction, passion. So this definitely could be admirers looking you up. This could be an ex who is still hooked on you because they feel like that attraction is so magnetic that they just can't pull their energy away. Yeah, and it could be this person who could be getting readings on you. So you mightn't have the greatest support system around you right now, but if you need that inspiration, that encouragement, give it to yourself. All you have to do is look in the mirror because any inspiration you need is right there, whole inner growth. Someone could be 30, but I feel like this is you balancing out your duality energy, using your weaknesses and your skills to your advantage. You're making them work together in order to wholly show off what it is that you're made of. You're not afraid of your dark side anymore. You've no need to people please. You know that there's a balance of kindness and sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. Yeah, with the sky, sometimes you do have to be cruel to be kind and cut off any distractions or weaknesses in your life in order to strengthen yourself, strengthen your resolve. And I do feel like you're finding what makes you feel whole and you're chasing that, whatever it is in regards to your career. Because if it doesn't make you feel complete, you don't want it. And that's not only in regards to your heart, this is in regards to your career too. So yeah, if it's not special, if it's not something that makes you passionate, well then keep on doing those cartwheels and dipping those toes, because I feel like you'll know when you find the right match in whatever way you're seeking those matches. The cards are in your favor, so just make sure that you know whatever you need you can find within yourself, and then that will attract all the right things to come your way. So thank you for being here with me today. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below what sort of career you have, what sort of career you want. And if you're looking for a personal reading, those are available. Come back and connect with me soon. God bless and goodbye. Mwah. Hello and welcome, group number 2. So if you were drawn to the second cat, the real reason cats are nocturnal. You could really love coffee, you could really love tea, you could be a night owl. And you could find that the nighttime is when you really come alive. So I'm getting creative vibes just from this sticker already. And maybe, you know, caffeine for you, it could be literal caffeine, but it's inspiration. Inspiration is what makes you keep going. And not only inspiration, but divine inspiration. I feel like maybe at nighttime, that's when your inspiration is at its peak. Your creativity could be at its peak. So yeah, maybe sometimes you just need the motivation for all this inspiration that is in your cup. And I do feel like you could be the very expressive kind. So let's see what's coming next for group 2 in their career. Let's ask the Lenormand, what's coming next for group 2 in regards to their career, please and thank you. We have the Ship, travel, a journey, finances, and navigation. Okay, I do think some of these cards are reversed. I don't read the Lenormand reversed, but this is telling me that if you feel in a stuck or anchored position right now, the Ship coming out, number 3 could be significant also, and 10. But the Ship coming out is telling me that there will be movement. This anchor is going to be unplugged, I'm hearing. Yeah, the word unplugged, maybe you feel like you need recharging right now because ahead of you, a long journey or voyage awaits. And I feel like this is you traveling to all the different aspects of the world. And even if this isn't physically right now, I do feel like in your mind, anything goes and you can go anywhere with your imagination. Yeah, I'm hearing that song from Willy Wonka. What is it? Pure imagination. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. So you could be kind of the whimsical type, you know, yeah, just creative and fun and inspiring. And I feel like your inspiration, your imagination, it's going to be traveling far and wide. And that's going to bring finances in for you. Yeah, I feel like the tides are coming in. So whatever you've been putting out to the universe, I feel like whatever it is you need in order to continue on this journey, on this creative path, the finances are coming in order to fund you, to set sail, and there's going to be no limits. Because when it comes to imagination, there's no limits. So you're trying to manifest that for your finances, limitless imagination, and there's no limit to how far you could go on this journey or how far your creativity could go or how many people you could inspire and influence. You could be an influencer, group 2. So I do feel like you're currently navigating your career path and trying to manifest the right things coming in by your output. You're very particular about your output is what I'm hearing. And even if you work in an office job or you don't do anything creatively, I do feel like this is your imagination expanding and you're going places you've never been before. in your mind, or even literally. So you could have upcoming travel plans, or you could be traveling and this could be where you get an opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, I'm hearing an opportunity of a lifetime. So let's see. Whoa, what's coming next for group 2? What's coming next for group 2 in regards to their career? Whoa, that's far too many. Yeah, you could have a lot of people, a lot of customers coming your way. Things could be just jumping out at you. You could be getting a lot of signs from spirit right now, synchronicities, and this is just telling you that you're on the right path. Don't doubt it, and don't doubt your flow or the process. So let's see. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands upright. And we have the Queen of Pentacles upright. Wow. So we have 2 queens here in the building and a king. Okay, so this could represent the wherever it is that you're going. I'm hearing, especially if you're in the creative field, there's lots of drama kings, drama queens in your midst. Maybe there's people who are trying to stop you on this journey. But I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles coming up, this is very significant, because whatever you create with your magic wand, I feel like your creations are almost enchanted. And it's like singing an enchanted song. What you put out there is going to attract back so much love, so much admiration and adoration. And not only that, because that is beautiful, but when it comes to money, I feel like you're looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, hey, I made that money. I did that. I'm hearing Destiny's Child, independent women or whatever it is. All the women who are independent. So even if you're a masculine watching this, I feel like you're very self-sufficient. You depend and rely on yourself and nobody else. And if you haven't seen yourself in a good light lately, or you don't see yourself as a provider, I feel like this is you seeing yourself differently. You're looking in the mirror and it's not just a mirror. You've enchanted that mirror and turned it into a magic mirror. And whatever you say, whatever you put out manifests. So you're looking in the mirror and saying, I am the fairest of them all. And I deserve success. And I am good enough. Yeah. With this King of Cups in reverse, if we look a bit closer, I mean, he looks very angry. He's kind of guarding his heart. It's like he's about to clench his heart. So there could be a heartbroken, angry, masculine energy in your midst, especially if you're a feminine. I feel like if you're a masculine, this could be you coming out of a negative mindset, toxic masculinity, in order to really open up to your feminine side, your creative side, and to discover and explore that. You're not afraid to be sensitive, vulnerable, or soft. And instead of being in this harsh, angry alpha energy, you are realizing that people want real, raw, and vulnerable. And you're allowing yourself to do that. You're not putting on any masks or airs or graces. You're presenting yourself as you really are. And whatever it is that you do in work, you're not hiding behind anything. You're showing up as your true self. And this could be daunting or intimidating, but I feel like it's going to make you relax. Your shoulders are going to feel like there's been a load taken off them, because you're not judging yourself anymore. You're not judging your creations. You're not afraid of how far you'll go. Instead of anchoring yourself, you're setting yourself free. You could be an entrepreneur. I feel like you're the type who could be a lone wolf. Maybe you'd rather work for yourself. If you're looking for inspiration, you just have to look in the mirror. And yeah, I feel like nature could really ground you. So you could be a water sign, an air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. We have everything on the table. I feel like you could be a bit of everything. And even if you're a jack of all trades, I feel like you're really zoning in on what it is that you're really good at reflecting. Because what you reflect, other people relate to. And yeah, then that comes back to you in terms of financial success. Yeah, so I feel like even if you're not feeling very creative right now, I do feel like creativity is something that is going to help you elevate your career to the next level. So just think of whatever it is you're doing, but in a more creative way. And if you've been feeling stressed or you've been feeling the tension lately, I feel like you are going to really start appreciating your own magic, even unlocking that inner wisdom, that inner magic. And instead of being afraid of it or scoffing at it, not believing in it, you are believing in magic now because you are, and you had to see it to believe it, and you're seeing it within yourself. And even if it's just the start of this endeavor, this career, once you see that magic in yourself, that's the greatest motivator. You just want to show the world, and the world is going to show you that adoration and admiration maybe that you seek. Maybe you feel like you haven't been validated, or you felt like in that hyper alpha or masculine energy, regardless of your gender, because you haven't been getting the flowers. But yeah, you're kind of giving yourself your own flowers, appreciating yourself, and that is attracting that from everyone else, because the universe is seeing that. Whatever you're speaking it into existence. So make sure to only be saying nice things about yourself right now. What's coming next for group 2 in regards to their career? Please and thank you. Competition, the other woman. And actually, yeah, I was going to mention that because we've got a king and 2 queens up here. So there could be a third party situation somewhere, but you could be in competition with other energies who are very arrogant. They think very highly of themselves. Maybe these people put you down in order to lift themselves up. So in terms of career, there could be a lot of competition, a lot of competitors, or this could be in terms of love, that there may be a triangle, a third party situation. And yeah, I do feel like whatever has been anchoring you, even if it has been a messy or a sticky situation, you are removing that anchor, that blockage from your life in order to free yourself to go explore some new shores, new waters. Yeah, you could be feeling like a bit of an island right now. Yeah, because I feel like you don't feel like there's anyone who really has your back, or if they do, they might hold it over you. Yeah, like, because he's holding his cup up. So like someone could have exploited your emotions or used your own emotions against you. Yeah, and maybe that's why you've been bottling them up, because yeah, you don't feel safe to share your emotions right now. You just want to feel safe and understood. I'm hearing that police song, Message in a Bottle. I'll send an SOS to the world. So yeah, you could feel like you really do need that support. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. This message in a bottle, though, is your creativity. You're putting it out to the sea, and your creativity is coming back to you, and your good intentions are coming back to you in tenfold. So I do feel like this is you in your divine feminine energy. And even if you are a masculine, this did come up reversed. So you could be a masculine, or if you are a feminine, as I said, you could have been in your hyper vigilant masculine energy. But this is you softening up and letting loose and letting yourself create and just feel. You're letting yourself feel. That's what it is. You've been blocking your own emotions, feelings, bottling them up like a message in the bottle. But you're putting your feelings out there to the world. You're expressing them creativity. You're expressing them creatively, and they're coming back to you, and they're bringing financial success and wealth with them. But it takes you really diving deep into your emotions, even the ones you haven't wanted to feel or deal with. Yeah, this is you really opening up and getting vulnerable with yourself, and in terms of your expression or your output, in terms of your work. So there could be another woman, if you have a female co-worker who is in competition with you and sees you as a threat, or if this is a love situation, there is another woman who sees you as a threat. And this woman could be saying, magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all. But honestly, you are in your divine energy. So I think you are group number 2. But you've no need to brag about it. That's the difference with these competitors. They might be loud, abrasive, obnoxious. You've no need to brag. You're humble. And that's really going to work in your favor because people relate to you more. You're very relatable. What's coming next for group 2? Woo, for their career, that was 2. Let me get the tea while we're here. What's coming next for group 2's career, please and thank you? What's coming next for group 2's career? One more. What's coming next? Woo! For group 2's career, spiritual hater. Okay, so there could definitely be someone who views you as competition, who is hating on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. So you could be an energy worker, you could be a healer, you could be a channeler, you could do divination or just meditation, yoga. But I feel like whatever it is that you do, your spiritual practices, I feel like someone could have tried to use your spiritual practices against you, your emotions against you, confirmation, your magic against you. Someone could have emotionally abused you, group 2. That's for some, not all. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Yeah, it's facts that you have a spiritual hater. You have someone who is hating on you, loving yourself and believing in yourself. There was someone who wanted to keep you stuck and always doubting yourself, doubting, even wondering, am I good enough? There's better out there than me, so why should I try? And now that you're looking at yourself and saying, actually, why shouldn't I try? Because I'm the fucking best. Someone is very angry that you have realized your own power. You've taken your power from their hands, taken that cup, snatched that cup back from their hands and put it back into your own hands, your own heart. And you're expressing your emotions beautifully after they were taken from you, used against you, and blocked up for a long time. Your emotions are setting sail, and who knows how far they'll go and how many hearts they'll touch. Healing, releasing. Yeah, you're letting go of someone who blocked your energy and who got in the way of not only your spiritual journey, but your financial journey. You could have felt stuck, anchored financially, maybe to a lover. And you're taking your finances, your love, your worthiness back into your own hands. Because someone who had your heart in their hands used it against you and made you feel disheartened and like you didn't believe in yourself or your own magic, like you weren't good enough. And now you see that you are the best and you won't be told any different and you won't accept less than the best ever again. So you could be a perfectionist, but don't let that perfection stop you from creating or even releasing things out into the world. Release that message in a bottle. Release your creativity. Stop blocking it up. Stop holding it in. Release it. Unleash that dragon. Because that dragon is fire. Yeah, so whatever it is you do for your work or whatever it is you create, it is fire. Stop doubting it. Stop doubting your own fire and start following it. Cyberbully. Yeah, so you could have haters online, but I do feel like this could be someone in your past. So this could be someone who's still keeping tabs on you online, hating from a distance, hating from afar. There could be someone who views you as a love rival, who is looking you up online, hating on your spirituality. I feel like this is coming from pure jealousy because they see you feel yourself, and people are seeing that you're taking your power, your magic into your own hands. You're not ashamed anymore. You're not doubting yourself. You're not afraid of where this could lead you because you've no limits now. And in the past, you were limited. And so the higher you go, the more haters you get. But this is just telling you that, keep elevating regardless, because they're going to stay on that low frequency level. They're a spiritual hater, but you're a spiritual healer, and you are healing yourself and you're healing others. So people with these bad intentions, bad vibes, they have no place in your life or in your heart. Yeah. And we have travel, experience new things. Yeah, this is going hand in hand with the ship. So, get ready, because you are about to go on the adventure of a lifetime. You are going to go places and further than you ever thought you'd go. You were stuck for a long time. Maybe this was by your own way of thinking, but I do feel like you were maybe stuck in a situation you couldn't break free from, stuck in a relationship. Maybe there was a lot of complications and messy, toxic energies around. But whatever was stopping you in the past, whatever these anchors were, you are unhooking yourself, and you are elevating and saying, hey, I am fucking magical up in here. So any spiritual haters, get the fuck out of the building, because I'm busy doing God's work is what I'm hearing. I'm busy doing God's work. You're doing God's work. So these haters, they just hate that, because it's like the demons come out once you take the cross out. So yeah, you are really getting enlightened. You're getting enlightened spiritually. And the price you have to pay for that is a couple of haters along the way. But hey, you're going to leave them far behind, because you are going to be limitless once this journey starts. So hop aboard group 2. Thank you for being here with me today. Please let me know down below if you like this, if it resonated. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Come back again. If you're looking for a personal reading, the info is on my homepage. Come back to connect very soon with me. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome group 3. If you were drawn to the third cat sticker, go away. This cat looks a little bit upset that the alarm has given them a rude awakening. So maybe you're feeling like, in terms of career, the universe is giving you a rude awakening, and maybe you're facing things that you haven't wanted to face, or like you're facing the music in one way or the other. So if you've been avoiding anything, I feel like this is you really getting your shit together and taking life by the balls in your hands. Yeah, you're getting your future in your hands. You could be getting your plans in order, your mind in order. You could be clearing out physically in your house. You could be clearing out the clutter, but also mentally too. So yeah, I feel like you're doing a feng shui of your life and your mind, and you're really seeing where it is you want to go from here. Confirmation, you could be at a crossroads and you could be thinking, quo vadis, where do we go from here? So let's find out. Where should group 3 go from here in terms of their career? This one wants to pop out, so we're going to take it. We have the bouquet. Gifts, love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. So this is a very positive card. Number 9 could be significant. Yeah, I feel like if you haven't been feeling the appreciation lately, if you haven't been smelling the flowers or the roses lately, and you feel like the universe has just been giving you rude awakenings, if you've had a stretch of bad luck, I feel like good luck is coming your way. If you felt unnoticed or overlooked, I feel like this attention is going to be on you. If you've been shying away from the spotlight is on you, and you are holding that bouquet, and you've got a big smile too. So even if you're frowning right now, that frown is going to turn upside down, because you're going to get your flowers in terms of your career. And even if you're still deciding which career you want, if you're still job hunting, I feel like with the bouquet, you're going to get a really beautiful opportunity. And this opportunity is going to lead you to abundance in your career, abundance in your finances. So let's get a little bit of info. Let's ask the tarot. What's coming next for group 3 in regards to their career? What's coming next for group 3 and their career? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And it looks like this lady has her hand extended. So I feel like this really is you giving and receiving equally. I feel like you're a giver. And this is you with your hand open and extended to the universe. The universe is giving you your blessings. But yeah, closed mouths don't get fed. Open up, group number 3, because the universe is extending a hand your way. You're going to get a hand spiritually. Yeah, and finances are going to be coming your way. Acknowledgement is going to be coming your way. And admiration is also going to be coming your way. So if you've dealt with loss in the past, I feel like this is you making peace with what it is that you've lost. Because you know that there are things we have to let go of, or things we can't have. We need room and space to accept the gifts and the love that we deserve. So maybe in the past you've accepted love in the past that you didn't deserve. Maybe you've received gifts and people expected things in return. And the universe has no conditions. You get these gifts when you deserve them, but when you work hard for them also, and when you ask for them. Closed mouths don't get fed. So the doors of opportunity are opening up for you, and what's coming your way is peace, abundance, finances, and flowers. So if you find yourself single right now, these flowers could also represent a new love that's coming your way. This could be offers. So yeah, I feel like someone could see you as their inner peace, and they want a piece of that ass, group number 3. And if you're already in a relationship, I do feel like this is money coming your way. This is peace coming to the relationship, or being restored to the relationship. Maybe there was some sort of loss, but I feel like with the dove here beside the lady, peace is coming your way in whatever situations you have. So your relationships are going to become more peaceful, and you're going to feel that gratitude, but you're also going to feel appreciated. This is appreciation energy, group 3. So if you haven't been feeling appreciated, then the universe is sending some well-deserved appreciation your way. Can I get 2 more for group 3? What's coming for group 3? Whoa! In terms of career, they just jumped out very forcefully. Yeah, so you kind of have to jump out forcefully. Maybe you don't want to feel like a pick-me. But I feel like because the universe keeps telling me in my mind to say to group number 3, closed mouths don't get fed, it might take you actually having to feel like a bit of a pick-me in order to get picked, because you have to make yourself known. So if you haven't been receiving opportunities, maybe it's because your presence isn't known right now. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this was your mind getting the best of you. This was you in a lack or a scarcity mindset. And now you've flipped that loss kind of cynical energy around. And instead of having an attitude, you're having an attitude of gratitude. And the flowers, the appreciation, the adoration is coming your way. But I feel like you could be worried about getting older. But you're getting older and wiser, group number 3. And this wisdom is priceless. And you're going to use your wisdom to your advantage. and people are going to appreciate your wisdom. And even if you had to learn things the hard way, this is going to work in your favor. I feel like the universe is finally conspiring to work for you instead of against you. And I feel like it was only working against you because you could have been in the wrong mindset. So instead of being in a receptive mindset to the blessings, you were blocking off your blessings by telling yourself, I can't have this, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I can't deal with this, I can't handle the alarm. This is you waking up and kissing the alarm because you want to get up in the morning. You want to go and work and bring home that bacon because you've learned your lessons, you've learned things the hard way. And yeah, whatever it is, whatever role you have, your next role is going to be somewhere that makes you feel appreciated. And when it comes to love, I feel like that's a lesson you have to learn the hard way too. You will only go where you are being appreciated, because in the past you've brought a lot to the table and these people have brought nothing in return. This could be work related too, that you felt like you were bringing more to the table than others but not getting the credit for your work. And this is the universe finally giving you your credit, and it could be long overdue, but it's coming. Finally, it's finally coming. That's what I'm hearing. Finally, it has happened to me. So that song could be significant for someone. CC Peniston, finally. And she does say, meeting Mr. Right, the man of my dreams. So along with beautiful career opportunities, you could be meeting the man/woman of your dreams. Finally. Group number 3. So breathe a good sigh of relief. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is you blocking opportunities, blocking your blessings because you were in a cynical, kind of ruthless mindset. You were being ruthless with yourself and you weren't giving to yourself. And that's why the universe wasn't giving to you. You're giving yourself the flowers, showering yourself with roses. This is you giving yourself self-care, TLC, telling yourself you deserve this special treatment. You deserve to dream. You deserve to have all your dreams come true. You deserve to be loved and shown how special you are and told that as well, because maybe you haven't been very expressive because you could have energies around you that aren't very expressive, or appreciation could be a silent thing in your world. But I feel like you are outwardly appreciating yourself. And in the past, maybe you didn't appreciate yourself. You weren't giving yourself the care that you needed. You didn't feel like you were worthy of that care, of that special treatment. Now you are feeling like the VIP that you are, and you're treating yourself accordingly, and other people are treating you accordingly. So is the universe. You're leading by example. So you could be an influencer. You're a leader sort of energy. You're very bold. You're very daring. And this is going to work in your favor. Everything is finally going to work in your favor. Even if you felt like you've had a lifetime of hardship or bad luck, false starts. Yeah, because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this could be you not needing communication. This could be you knowing that you have to do that work, and that whatever it is you need to express isn't going to be outsourced. It comes from within you. Instead of being ashamed of your desires, your wants, your needs, you're embracing them instead, and it's working in your favor. Your flowers are coming and the gifts are coming your way. So you are going to be appreciated in your workplace. You are going to be appreciated in your endeavors and in your love life too, especially if it's not something that you're used to. You mightn't be used to being appreciated or being treated right at work or even in love. But by you treating yourself right and learning, confirmation, you're learning things. You could be a student. You're a student of the universe, and there's always more to learn. Yeah, you're seeking that wisdom because you're getting older and wiser. But that wisdom never stops. That's a lifelong journey. So I feel like you're okay with yourself and you're not afraid of this journey. You've grown with yourself, and instead of thinking of yourself as an enemy, as someone who doesn't deserve all this beautiful treatment, all this good luck, you are becoming your own best friend. And instead of just telling yourself you deserve it, you know on a deeper level that you do. And the universe knows this. And they know that whatever you feel, any intentions you have are genuine. That's why the blessings that are coming your way are genuine. So if you've had false starts in the past, you've dealt with ingenuine people, or, you know, your whole work experience has been ingenuine. I feel like you are really connecting with the right people who have the same mindset as you. You're, meeting your match. It's like birds of a feather flock together. So you're finding your flock, group number 3. Yeah, and I feel like you're sort of a flamingo, sort of peacock energy. So in the past, in terms of work, you could have felt like you were a flamingo in a flock of pigeons, but you're finding your flamingos. I feel like in the past you were just hanging with the wrong people, the wrong crowds, and they really weren't your tribe, your vibe, not even your aesthetic. So now you're bringing your true self to the table, and you just doing that is attracting your flock. All you need to do is to really believe in what it is that you want, that you deserve, and it's going to manifest. Your flock is going to find you instead of you having to go out and find your flock. So that's beautiful. What is coming for group 3 next in career? Can I get 2 more? What's coming for group 3 in career, please? And thank you, Spirit. We have wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. Yeah, and with the Ace of Swords reversed, you were stuck, you were wasting time. You weren't having any communication. You weren't putting yourself out there in regards to your career. Maybe you were just staying at home, worried, stressed, overthinking, instead of really putting your feelers out there. Or, you know, if you were feeling rejected or getting rejections, that could have really made you cynical and not want to try. You could have given up hope on yourself for a minute. But yeah, the clock is still ticking and it never stops. And you know that wisdom is the best thing that we can gain with time. So I do feel like you learned, even when you were in this stuck position. Yeah, you are a scholar of the universe, and the universe has taught you a lot of lessons, but you're actually learning these lessons. Because in the past, if there was lessons you were avoiding learning, now it's time to really learn those lessons and put the wisdom into practice. Yeah, we have shine. Your light irritates their demons. Yeah, so you could be very religious. But I do feel like in the past you have had jealousy and conflict from co-workers. It's because you've such a bright, vibrant, bubbly personality, and I'm getting that just looking at these colors. You are very vibrant and you shine even when you don't realize it, and it has attracted people with the wrong intentions in the past, because your light, it irritates the demons, but it also attracts the demons. And yeah, I feel like you are giving to yourself now, because in the past you have been taken from with people with the wrong intentions, and you're finding your flock is finding you. Moves in silence. You're not making a big deal. You're not reaching out, communicating to people about all these new career opportunities that are coming your way. You are working and moving in silence, because you are balancing your blessings. All of these blessings are coming in and you're finding them very sacred. And you being so private about your career opportunities, your career endeavors, this may irritate other people, but it's because you know that you don't want to jinx anything or jinx your blessings. You're feeling like something has finally happened, so you don't want to attract too much attention to it. This could be you really brainstorming, working and investing in a new idea. And in yourself, you're investing in yourself, you're giving to yourself instead of waiting for takers to give to you, because you'd be waiting a long time for that. And now you're thinking, finally, good luck is coming my way. Finally, I've got the job of my dreams, the lover of my dreams. But it means that you have to be the person you always dreamed you were. And even if you can have all the money or look the way you want right now, you can still be the person you've always wanted to be. So these changes start from within, and you're shining a light within yourself, and you're healing yourself. Yeah, you could be praying, or you really could be getting into your faith right now. We have, in the past you felt like your possibilities, your opportunities were blocked, but the grass is greener on the other side. You're coming out the other side of this doubt or even depression, I'm hearing, and you're seeing that on the other side of this, the grass is green, the sky is blue, and there's plenty of hearts waiting to connect with you. Yeah, so you could work with your heart chakra, or whatever it is that you do. You could really appeal to people's hearts. Yeah, I feel like you're very genuine. You're a very genuine, vibrant energy. And you make people's hearts feel good. You make people feel good about themselves. And in the past, this wasn't paying back because you didn't feel good about yourself. So this is you really appreciating yourself and feeling good, and you're looking better for it. It shows how good you feel, because you're acting better, your blessings are better, everything is just improving in your life. You're not avoiding problems, you're finding solutions to these problems. Yeah, and even if no one's giving you no bouquets, you are planting your own garden, and you're watering, nourishing, maintaining and sustaining your own garden. So you could be very conscious of the environment. You could really love gardening. You could connect with nature. You may need earthing right now. Group number 3, her divine feminine. So I feel like no matter what your gender is, you are elevating into your divine feminine energy. You are being soft. You're being vulnerable. You're not afraid to share your heart or to share your soul, because you know that's going to connect with plenty of other hearts and souls. And look, this is just another flower. So the universe is giving you your flowers, and you're elevating yourself spiritually and energetically. And it looks absolutely beautiful on you, group number 3. And we have fated meeting, important connection. So if you're a masculine, I feel like not only will the job of your dreams be coming in, I did say earlier, the woman of your dreams could be coming into your life. The grass really is greener on the other side. What's coming next for you, group number 3, is plenty of beautiful delights, plenty of appreciation, and plenty of love. And if you're a feminine, this is you in your divine feminine energy. You're giving yourself those flowers, you're being independent, but that's going to attract other people who want to look after you and love you just as beautifully as you do. So yeah, the universe wants to give to you, others want to give to you, but it starts with you. You gotta do you, you gotta give to you, and everything else is attracting and manifesting as we speak. So abracadabra, I create as I speak. So make sure to only be saying really nice, positive things about yourself right now, because yeah, you shine so bright that these demons, these haters, they're going to need sunglasses when you walk past. And they can take a good long look at your fabulous ass, because you are leaving these old ways behind, wasting time. Not on your watch no more. You're not sleeping on yourself. You're waking up, you're smelling the roses, smelling the flowers, and you're giving them to yourself. And that is attracting all of the other blessings and manifestations that are coming your way. So thank you for being here with me today. Please let me know down below if this resonated. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are available. Come back and connect with me very soon. Goodbye and God bless.